Are you interested in green energy? If so, how about pursuing a career as a solar installer? Solar installers are people who install equipment that turns sunlight into energy. The two ways they do this is through installing solar geysers on roofs that heat water using sunlight. The other way is by installing solar panels that convert sunlight into electricity. Electricity generation from the sun is going to become an increasingly important career in the future as the price of solar panels drop and free energy becomes accessible to everyone. When you first become a professional solar installer, you will begin with minor tasks such as installing support structures and placing geysers or solar panels on top of them. Your duties will involve assessing the structure on which the equipment will be placed to make sure it is strong enough to withstand any conditions. Once you become more experienced, you will be tasked with more complex duties such as assembling the solar panels and then connecting the electrical components to them. These components include connecting the charge regulator, inverter and batteries to the system. If you do solar geyser installations, you will need to position the geyser in the optimal position to catch the sun's rays. Once that is done, you will have to install the rest of the components such as the water piping, water heaters, the valves and other ancillary equipment. As a solar installer, you will also be responsible for maintaining the systems you install. This will include repairing systems when they break down. A solar installer must be able to identify any plumbing, electrical, environmental or safety hazards associated with solar thermal installations. You will need to be able to check electrical installations for proper wiring, polarity and grounding. You will also need to test all the operating voltages and temperatures to ensure that the systems you install are operating within acceptable limits. There is no formal schooling or qualification required to enter this occupation, as many employers set their own requirements. Employers will, however, require you to undergo their specialized training course before they qualify you as a solar installer. Another option would be to obtain a Grade 9 that will qualify you to undergo a learnership program for hot water system installer. Manufacturers also offer courses on how to install the solar systems that they produce.